Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you guys are watching Love Joe, and today we're gonna just be talking about confidence, how to be confident in every area of your life. I'm just gonna be sharing like some life lessons and some things that I've learned and picked up along the way, and my 24 years of life. So I'm just very grateful to be sharing this with you guys right now. I do want to say hi to all of my new subscribers. It really just fills my heart to just be able to build like a community for myself. So don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. But if you want to see how I got this makeup look, and if you want some like tips, or you just want to hear me talk or whatever, go ahead and keep watching this video. And as always, love Joe. See you in a little bit. Okay, so yeah, my hair it looks a little funny. I still got it in this net. I got it like wrapped up and stuff, but nevertheless we're gonna get into it. Okay, so yeah, let's talk confidence. Okay, so literally, y'all, like, if we're being completely honest, I was not like the most like confident person like growing up. I am just like very recently, I'm sorry, this is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, almost done, but I did give me a new one today, so don't try to clock me. But I love this primer so much, like, but y'all know that. So okay, so yeah, I recently just like grew into my confidence. Like, when I say recent, I mean like within like the last like few years or so. Like, I'm not going to like sit here and be like, oh, like, I thought I was like but ugly, because like, no, like I never did. But like, there's a difference between like, knowing you're something and then actually knowing, you know what I mean? Like, on the outside, like being like outwards with it. I'm gonna go in with the NYX brow glue. Almost done with this too. I did get another one of these, and then I'm just gonna comb it through these brows. I actually think I should zoom in a little bit. There we go. So yeah, I'm just combing it through my brows. I love this stuff so much, but y'all knew that too. Like, and it's really just because like I have like bushy eyebrows. But that brings me to like my next point. Like, when I was younger, like I never really thought like I was like ugly or like undesirable or like whatever, but I did think I was like a little odd looking, even though like I felt like I was like I felt like I was too. And like going back, like I was like nothing near. I'm gonna go in with the eyebrow brush and just comb these out, put them into place. I feel like I don't need to do like a step-by-step because you guys can clearly see what I'm doing. But anyways, next. I never thought I was just like, ugh. But like sometimes like I just be like, I don't feel as pretty as the other girls. Like, I'm not getting as much like attention as the other girls. And like subconsciously, like that changed the way like I navigated life in my like pre-adulthood. So like when I say that, I mean like from like maybe 17 to like 20. Like I was just like very like closed off, very like reserved, and like in some ways like I still can be. I'm gonna go in with that Elf Camo Concealer, tan neutral underneath the eyebrows. Just felt like, you know, I wasn't up to the standard that other girls were at, and this is just me being real. Like, even though like I knew, like, you know, I'm not ugly, like I'm just like, I just never felt good enough, if that makes sense. Really what like got me to like really get over that is like practicing like, you know, more self-love and trying to know myself, really get to know myself, be one with myself, and then just being like, you know, like hyping myself, because we are all very, very different beings. And at that age, like when I was like young and impressionable, like I didn't get that. Like I thought we were supposed, not that we were supposed to like all be the same, because that's ridiculous, but I thought we were supposed to, you know, like, how do I want to word this? Like, I just wanted to be like the other girls. Let me just cut it like plain and simple, cut it plain and simple, dry like that. Like I wanted to be like the other girls. Like I feel like in my younger years, like I was very like protected by my family from like, you know, doing stuff, you know, that other people were doing. I just felt like very like left out, and that in being like left out, it just made me feel like I wasn't good enough and like I didn't belong, which also translated to, you know, I don't feel good enough. You know what I mean? Is Born This Way in shade Honey, just going around the top of my eyebrows. But yeah, being around people who don't make me feel like we're in competition, instead, you know, being around people who uplift me and pour into me, as far as, you know, I'm not gonna say like looks go, because like everything is like really not about looks, but you know, people who are just very like supportive, people who would support me if I decided I wanted to wear a trash bag on my head for the rest of the year and call it fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like people who just let me be me, like unapologetically, so that I don't feel like I don't know, like a burden, or like I don't belong, or like, yeah, there's this like competition and stuff like that. I am gonna go in with the ColourPop Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I saw this girl using it on TikTok. I just bought some today because I just wanted to try it out. I usually go with Fenty Beauty, but I'm gonna try this. So I got it in the shade Dark 157W. I'm not too like fond of the shade ranges. Here is like the dark, and as you can see, like it's blending in like pretty well with my skin already, and I'm not dark. Like I'm black, but I'm not like, I think this is like the second to the darkest shade that they had on the rec. They might have more colors. I would just check out their website, but this is their Dark 157. I just feel like, you know, when we are young and impressionable, we tend to do things that'll make us fit in, instead of doing things that make us stand out. And now, like, that's really just like really what I am wanting to be about. Like now I'm just like, you know, I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, you know, I don't want to be like everybody else, and I don't care what everybody else is doing. I want to do me. I look crazy as hell. Let me turn down this light. Let me see. I look like, you know, the people who be up in church. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. But this is actually a really, really good like shade match. I just look crazy right now because it's not blended. Let me see. For that, like, that was like a major like boost in my confidence when I just realized, you know, I don't have to be like everybody else. I don't have to put other people down. And I was never a bully. I did not bully nobody off like no looks or nothing like that. So once I got out of that mind space, like my next thing was just like, okay, well, how do I grow into myself? And that, I was just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, truly, honestly, like, shit, I don't know. I still don't know because I'm a changing person. Like, I evolve like every day. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take the Too Faced and Honey again. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm a liar. I'm gonna take the 16-Hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. in the shade Deep Caramel, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on my under eye just to brighten it up a bit. Like, literally all you need. I started doing things that like I've always wanted to do, like when I started getting into like makeup or changing my hair around, like, you know, like finding different ways to express my individuality. Like, there's so much power in just being yourself. And, you know, when you're young and, you know, when you're a girl, especially like a black girl, it's always fit in. Hush up, hush up, hush up, hush up. Don't break, like, don't go beyond like what's expected of you. Like, you do this, this, and this. You just fit in and you do it. And coming into like my adulthood years, I'm like, that's some BS. Getting into that mentality of just being like, you know, this is me and I don't care and I'm still killing it, like, regardless. Like, that is really like what has been like really a cornerstone in me like changing the outlook on myself. I'm just using a wet beauty blender to blend this out now, but that has been like a very like key thing in me, just learning how to be myself. But yeah, I'm just like, you know, who gives a damn? Like, and when you grow up, you start to realize that nobody actually gives a damn. Everybody has their own issues. Nobody's like finna be like pressing you or wondering why you did this and why you did this and what's going on here and what's going on there. And I wish I just had learned that at like, you know, a younger age, to just like be myself, like, no matter what, and not try to force myself into a box of, you know, what a woman should be, what a black woman should be. And that really just helped boost my confidence a lot. I go in with the Fit Me by Maybelline. This is in the shade 70 Dark Coffee. Yeah, Dark Coffee. And I'm just going to use this to contour my nose and my sides, but just my nose for right now. Who you surround yourself like plays a big part in how you feel about yourself, because if you are surrounding yourself with people who talk about other people, or people who like have no respect for you, and that's a big one. Like, that's a big one. You have to know like who your circle is. People who have like no respect, no regard for you, people who don't take you into consideration, or people who feel like they need to pick on you, or people who make you feel like you need to be perfect. People who make you feel like you need to be perfect. Stay away from them. Stay away from those people. Like, and I had to learn that on my own again. Like, and make sure you try as best as you can to stick up for yourself. I literally feel like I just took whatever was on the brush and went with it. But I'm gonna just add some of that down here. Like, y'all see that? But yeah, be around people who encourage you to be yourself. Be around people who don't tolerate you talking bad about yourself, or just, going in on yourself. And that leads me to like my next topic, which is stop the bad like self-talk. And it took me a while to like get through that. Like, I'm still going through that life right now, where like sometimes I'll be like, oh, like I look so ugly right now, and it's literally like 6 o'clock in the morning. I haven't brushed my teeth yet. My bonnet's on the other side of the room. My hair's leaning to one side, and it's just like, girl, you just woke up. Lower your expectations of yourself. Like, in this moment, there's nothing wrong with the way you look. Like, for me, like, I used to be like, yeah, like I'm just so ugly. Like, I'm just too small. Like, I'm just too this. I'm just too that. And like, I'm a Virgo, so if you didn't know, so I be like beating up on myself a lot, because most of the times, like, I feel like everything just has to be perfect, whether it's in like one way or another. I have to just stop beating up on myself. Stop setting like unreal like expectations for myself. And I know we live like in a world where like everything feels like it has to be perfect, has to be like aesthetically pleasing, has to be, you have to be, especially for women, coke body, big booty, nice boobs, hair done, face done, 24/7. Like, we don't live life outside of, our special moments, if that makes sense. Just like we're living life to just be perfect to please other people, So I'm gonna take, this is also by ColourPop. This is their Sticks blush. I'm gonna just take a little bit off. This is in the shade 25-8. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this off, put it on a brush, and I'm just gonna put it like a little bit like right under my under eye, like this. I like this look on me. Like, I seen some, like I said, I be getting everything from TikTok. I seen somebody do it on TikTok. I'm like, oh girl, that's real cute. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Another thing that I do to like help me boost my confidence, especially like if I bad talk myself, like I'll give myself like 5 like positive affirmations. Let's say for example, I just woke up and I'm just like, oh girl, like whoo, you look crazy ugly right now. Reel it in, and then I'll be like, actually, your skin looks so pretty right now. Your skin looks so pretty right now. Even for you to not even put a wet towel on it, girl, your skin looks bomb today, Or I would just be like, just take, I don't know like how I'm gonna say this, but just take all that negative energy and turn it into like something positive for yourself. Like just finding ways to, reassure myself. I'm going in with the Morphe bronzer and Cocoa Roll just to give my face a little bit of color. it's really sad when, you know, excuse me, we as women beat up on ourselves. Like I said, like we be turning ourselves like black and blue over stuff that we be saying to ourselves, like we hurt ourselves. And it's sad to be a victim to yourself. Like, don't be a victim to yourself. Make sure like you try to uplift yourself as much as possible, because really in this world we all we got. And it starts here first. I'm just taking the Juvia's Place palette. I am gonna go in with like another blush. I just have to find it. But yeah, just try to start like within. Like, don't talk bad about yourself. Don't talk bad about others. Express yourself like how you want to express yourself, like, and give a damn about what anybody else is saying to you or thinking of you, or like, and it's gonna be hard, because it's definitely hard for me, especially, you know, the hardest part for me was really trying not to react. It sounds easy, but like I know it's like really hard. It took me like a long time to like just grasp that, you know, to not like let other people have that type of hold on me, where like I took everything they said to heart, where I took everything they said and then went immediately to go like change and like people please and stuff like that. It is like a process, but I promise you it's so worth it, because you're gonna feel so good about yourself. Like in the end, there is nothing anybody will ever be able to say to you that will make you, you know, question yourself. Y'all see this? Oh. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have put my setting spray on first. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna use the Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. Be careful with this. This one spit out at you like. I'm gonna do my hair, and then I'm gonna do like some final touches on my makeup. This bob is still giving me so much life. Like, I love it so much. It's just like, I just can't get it together. It's so important to surround yourself with things that show you how positive you can be, to show you how you are a light in the world and how you should not dim your light for other people, because we are all lights. We all shine bright, and like I said, there's no competition, there's no nothing. But when you have like something there to remind you of your bigger purpose, it helps you realize that, you know, you are doing what you need to do. You know, don't beat up on yourself. Take your time and just let it ground you, and let it just be like a beacon. Let it guide you. You know what I mean? I feel like y'all gotta get it. But let me just do the finishing touches on my makeup. I'm gonna go in with some mascara just on my bottom lash. You really can't talk too much during this. You might, see? Get yourself in the eye. You might get yourself in the eye. Like, dang. Hopefully somebody took something from this. Hopefully I just wasn't, you know, preaching to myself, whatever. I am gonna do brown lip liner. I'm sorry. Let me just back it up and then give my outro. So that is the end of this video, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you took something from this. yeah, I hope that you took something from this. I hope that like this puts you on the journey, if you're not already there, to like want to love yourself better, to know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. You can be any person you put your mind to, like you are that girl. So I just want, yeah, I just hope I at least spoke to one person today. That is my only wish. If you have like, if you want to share some words of encouragement, please like leave them down below in my comment section for me, or for whoever might read them next. I will start it off. And I really just hope you guys enjoy your day, and make sure you walk into every room like you own it, okay? So yeah, with that being said, I am just gonna be going about my day, and like I said before, I hope you have a great rest of your day, snooties, and love you guys so much.